everyone and welcome back to CubeRead AI. I'm Sharveri. I work as DevRel at CubeRead AI. In today's video, I'll show you how you can use Flux 2 Klein 4 billion parameter model on CubeRead AI platform to generate high quality images using simple text prompts. So if you're building anything around creative AI tools or visual design workflows, content generation or image based application, this video is for you. So make sure that you watch till the end. Before we jump in, let me quickly explain what KubeRead AI does. So, KubeRead AI is a GPU infrastructure platform that lets you run, test, and deploy AI models at scale without managing any GPUs by yourself. To get started, you can simply start by adding some credits to your account, and on your first topper, you'll receive some free bonus credits which are enough to run inference for up to 4 million tokens depending on the model which you are using. So once you are set up, you can simply start experimenting on it. Let's for now go ahead and log in into your account. So if you don't already have an account, you can click on sign up and create a new Kubernetes account for yourself. So we'll arrive at this models page where you can see we have different models present over here. You can simply start searching your model. Let's say I'm searching for Flux model. So we have currently two models over here, that is the client version and the dev version. So dev version over here, it's quite heavy model, and whereas the client one is a quite lightweight model. So for today's video, we are going to see this model. You can see the complete overview of the model, then API integration, then technicalities, parameters. So this is the quite a comprehensive overview of this model. For now, let's head over to our playground. In our playground, you can see we have text, code, image, audio, video, vision, and OCR. So these are the use cases which are present over here, and Kubernetes recommends some suitable models according to your use case. So for today, we are going to see the client model. So this is the Flux client model which we have, and we have this pre-built image from pre-built prompt which is present over here. To see how beautifully this image has been created from this simple prompt, you can start with these starter prompts as well if you want to experiment. Then we have key parameters where you can adjust the seed value to add some randomness to your output. Then we have aspect ratio to change the dimensions. Then we have advanced parameter. We have output format, that is over here we have JPEG and PNG format, and the output quality also you can adjust. So let's start by adding some prompt. Let's say you want to create a poster for a movie. I'm going to type in some prompt. Let's say create a cinematic sci-fi movie poster of a lone astronaut in neon lit city at night. So this looks quite good. Let's start by generating the image. So as you can see, the model has generated the image, and the image has done pretty good justice to the prompt. As you can see, the model does a really good job with the scene composition, lighting, atmosphere, and overall visual storytelling. So this kind of output is useful if you're building any poster generation apps, storytelling platforms, or entertainment or a media workflows. So you can use this model to generate these kind of images for different use cases. So let's start by adding some another prompt. Let's see if we can generate a more design. Let's say we want to generate an interior design visual, and you are an architect and you want to see images of what you have been thinking in your mind. So let's say create a modern luxury home office interior with large glass windows, warm light, minimal furniture, and plants. So let's start generating the image. So if you're an architect and you want to generate images or put your thoughts into generating an image and before drawing, so you can use this model to integrate it into your architecture visualization apps or interior design tools. So as you can see, wow, how beautifully this image has been created, and any of the architects or interior designers could take an inspiration from such kind of use case. So one useful thing here is that if you want to improve the output further, you can just refine the prompt over here. You can just add in like make it look more premier or add a stronger sunlight and give a cleaner editorial magazine style. So you this image model will iterate this prompt and generate this image. So this is a quite lightweight model, so that's why it is giving us a very fast output. We also have the dev version, which is a bit slower one, but it also gives a good quality of the output, and it's the more heavier version. So once you're happy with the output, you can go and download this image, and you can also implement this serverless endpoint over here to include it into your backend or any of the product workflows. So we support Python, Curl, JavaScript, and Go. You can just simply copy this endpoint and paste it into your script and replace this placeholder with the API key. To get an API key, you can click on get API key, click on create an API key, and just type in the name of your key. Let's say test. You can also set an expiration date for this API key. If you don't want your key to get expired, you can simply uncheck it and click on create an API key. So make sure to copy this API key and store it safely because this key will be shown to you only once. And please don't share this key with anyone else. And if you want to explore more, you can click on docs. We have documentation as well for each and every models. We have quick start where you can start by setting up your own account. Then we have AI/ML templates. These are pre-built packages or templates. Then we have model quick starts as well. These are model specific documentation. You can check out the chat model documentation as well. We have DeepSeek R1, we have Kimigato thinking. Then for code model, we have Qwen 3 coder model. For images model, we have Z image turbo model as well. You can see how beautiful images it has generated with this simple text prompts over here. So if you ever get stuck, feel free to join our Discord community or raise a support ticket over there, or reach out to me directly on the LinkedIn or Discord. We are always happy to help you there. So that's it for today. And if you're building anything around AI image generation, design workflows, or visual creativity, definitely try this model on Qubit AI platform. And don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. And also let me know in the comment what kind of visuals you have built with this model. We are always happy to see it. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.